organization is divided into five main branches, which is one is United Nations General Assembly. The primary decision-making body composed of all member states, which uphold the United Nations principles, policies, and recommendations. So, ano yun? Ina-Australia is the deliberative body of the United Nations, where all member states are represented. There is recommend ang solutions sa face international United Nations Security Council authorizes military deployment and process
Balik na sa state.
ceasefire
Nasa time naman sa
promoted monopolies or
Tangon dito na rin.
consisting of Manisla is Naisha Security Council siya na
Authorizing military deployment.
authorized actions involving military, police forces, establishes peace and basically sila maintain sa international peace and security.
Pasalamat
And
kayo
there is international court of justice, settles legal disputes between states and provides advisory opinions at international law. So, kani siya, kay siya, maintain sa sila ang responsible for the analysis sa states and nations. Then, ikaw is Economic and Social Council, which promotes economic and social development, fostering collaboration among sila guys, for helping helping countries to develop their economies and improve the people's lives. May iba guys as requirements of military general and support of the armed forces providing for Malaysia and help the other parts of the United Nations by providing information and support.
Ha?
Good, Tia.
So, good afternoon everyone. I'm going to talk about the G20 and the new framework for global cooperation. So, in today's interconnected global economy, collective action is essential for establishing a new framework for global economic cooperation led by the G20 Plus, who aims to maintain global economic stability and promote inclusive growth for all nations. So, this framework operates in coordination with the United Nations to ensure equitable economic progress. So, G20 is a group of world's 20 largest economies, and it is a forum for international cooperation on economic and financial issues. So, na ila pag-iuli na focusan ang economic and financial issues, then ila nang gyapil ang focus ang climate change, then ang global crisis sa tipo kalimutan. Then, G20 was formed in 1999 and has been meeting annually since 2008. So, their goal is to promote global economic stability and growth. Then, they aim to ensure a stable and sustainable global economy. They work also to ensure the equitable economic process for all nations. So, G20 performs three roles in this system. So, first, they facilitate multi-stakeholder dialogue and cross-disciplinary policy solutions. So, ang G20 brings together different stakeholders including governments, businesses, experts, organizations, and civil society to discuss discuss and find solutions to global challenges. For example, katong pandemic sa unahan, katong pandemic year 2019 man dito nag-start diba sa China, then pag later on pag March 20, February 2020, so hindi na nag-start sa Philippines, so nagkakasakit na siya. So ang ilang gibuhat, pagkakuha ng kuan kanang pandemic, so nag-conference din sila na buhat sila practical discussion, bigyan ang mga experts, ang mga businesses, ang mga governments and other mga non-state actors or organizations na nagtapong para i-discuss nila kung saan nila pag-end sa pandemic. Although wala ko din na siya na humandayon kay tungod sa kay nagtatag-tatag na kung sa so dito na nagsul ang mga experts and mga researchers kung saan nila pag-cut sa pandemic para dili maapektuhan ang atong economic. Then, second is they promote inclusive economic reform. So the G20 works to ensure that economic reforms benefit everyone is promoting policies to support job creation, reducing inequality and promote sustainable. So during yapon sa pandemic ni kaning G20, ni pagawa siya o kanang solution which is DSSI. Meaning na is a deep service suspension initiative where ang katong mga utangan ng mga countries dili sa pili na sa dili sila mo bayad sa katong ilang ipangutangan para ang katong kwarta nga ilang ibayad mao pa i-help nila sa ilang country para mo sustain sa katong pandemic. Next is enables global economic crisis response. So, the G20 plays a crucial role in coordinating global responses to economic crisis. So, this includes providing financial assistance to countries in need and working to prevent future crises. So, during pandemic, di ba, ang Philippines, kaya namutang man dito sa China o kanang kwarta para i-sustain sa atong country para maka-sustain sa atong pangadaw din pagkakuha na sa mga vaccines kay bayran sa diya siya dilipat although na to siya libre pero naiuban nga mga kanang companies na magpabayad yun sila sa ilahang mga vaccines. So, di ba kita man ito tanan, nakadawat ko mga sa kanang ang tinatawag sa kay 6K per family. Matakusan to siya sa cash assistance during pandemic. Then, ang katong mga loan sa mga mga small businesses, kay kuwan po sila, mostly affected ng sila kuwan ka ng mga small businesses kay tungkol hindi pa kayo bumpa yan. Then, may cut tayo na staff sa operation nila kay tungkol na itong pandemic kay bawal ba ito ang katong mga kanang gawas ta, yung makakontak-kontak ka sa lain na itong mga kaila, bawal naman na siya kay tungkol ito kay dalira mo spread ang virus din. Wala lang sa ito yung kanang vaccine ang kaima. So, ang vaccine kay more naman ito sa mga September 2020 up to 2021 or 2022 up to marag dapat until now dapat mag-apply ka ng vaccine sa COVID pero dili na gid mo siya nga daka na gid pa then kuwan sa dato is ang Philippines kay na kuwan sa gid sila pa na nag-meeting sa mga organizations na rin sa DOH, sa mga organizations na makatabang sa mga tao kung saan pag-cure sa funds, kanang virus, then namagay ito yung mga kanang artificial medicine kung kanang petan, ilan-tangan, pagtuo. So, mga na, i-kuha nila para kanang ma-is ang problema na ihatag nato during pandemic. This framework emphasizes collaboration to address global challenges and promote shared prosperity. So, ang G20, muli ang mga countries have Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Republic of Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, United Kingdom, African Union, and European Union. Ang kaning African Union kay pagbuhay na ni siya ni apila ning G20 ka group. Then summary, global governance is the capacity within the international system at any given moment to provide government-like services and public goods in the absence of world government. So this is kind of governance shifted from the traditional territorial sovereign state or nation state to a more loose and less strict structures warranting international cooperation, movement, and response. So in response, several non-state bodies came about, including the United Nations and G20+, all with ultimate goals of international action.
That's all.